Hello, 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 all my beautiful, amazing, fantastic machine heads. Welcome, 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 welcome 6 times today. Back to episode number 2 on the Buckland Farm Realistic 28-Day Month Challenge. On the Map Challenge. Welcome. As you can hear in my voice, I am super stoked to be back. I'm super excited. Map plays great. Map is excellent. We have officially added our own silo. We've been selling the wheat as we did it. We have officially gone ahead 25 minutes on the clock. You guys were with me 20 minutes. It takes about 45 minutes to get through an episode or for a game day. And we fast forwarded. We went ahead and started our harvest. We started mulching behind it. And we're back, guys. We're back. So the only reason I added a silo right here is there's an issue with the silo. And I'm not quite sure what it is. I'm not quite sure because I couldn't dump wheat in it. And I'm not sure if it's the truck that I'm using or the trailer. So we're going to put it in there. But right now what we're going to do is, because I'm not sure how this works, I didn't get an unload trigger. And I know that the trailer unloads into the sell point because I've been selling it. As you can tell, I had to spend $30,000 on that silo. And this is the truck that I'm using right here. Okay. So without further ado, let's go. Let's go. We only got 20 minutes. As you can see, we are mulching in our straw. We don't need it because I was testing a few things and forgot that I had the straw turned on. So, oopa. But I got it turned back off now, so we're ready to go. So let's get in here and get this turned on, turn this on, and let's go. Let's go. So how's everybody doing today? Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys are doing awesome, and I hope you guys are doing fantastic as usual. So, welcome in. I want to turn that off because I forgot it was on, and let's go. So what we're going to do, this is the plan. We're going to get this field done. We're going to get this field mulching. Now, mulching doesn't add a whole lot of extra yield. It only adds like 2 or 3%. So, we want to be careful with that. And you know what? We now got to open this, because we're not going to make another row. It's only going to add like 1 or 2% total, but we want to do everything we're supposed to because we are doing it realistically, and we want to do it that way. But like I promised you guys, and oh, by the way, happy Saturday. I dropped the video yesterday on Friday, so it's exciting that we are dropping it today on Saturday. So because we've slowed down on the farm, what we've decided to do is we've decided to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday videos. So in real life, I've kind of slowed down so I can put out that extra video. And in another couple of weeks, when we start mowing and baling again for the second cut, I will then switch back to just 3 videos a week. And then as we get closer to the startup of Fs22, and I really believe it. I mean, we're going to find out come the new FarmCon when they decide to drop it, what they decide to do, how they decide to do it. It's all going to be up to them. And if they drop it, they drop it. If they don't, we're going to stay on this series. But I have made a decision. We have decided to 150% stay right here. We're not going any other series till the end of Fs22. We're going to try to get ourselves a full year, and I figured it out. It's going to be right around about 300 or so episodes to get us through a year. Well, it'll be about 330 is what I'm guessing. So we'll put that there like that. We'll shut her off. We want to worry about that. We were going to buy a seed treater at first, or a seed thing, but I decided that I didn't want to do that. I wanted to be able to get the silo, and then we're just gonna start buying some pallets of seeds and fertilizer and get us caught up. As you know, we are using liquid fertilizer. There we go. We're gonna get him started. That's not gonna work, so we're just gonna keep him on the line that we're on. But welcome back, everybody. So it's the best of like 15 worlds, if you know what I mean. So what we're going to do is we're going to play 20 minutes on, and then I'm going to play 25 minutes off. So when you guys come back, we have moved ahead a little bit. You don't have to see every waking moment of the harvest, even though we are on it for 2 days, which is realistic. You can harvest about 5 acres an hour in real life, or in a day, give or take. And if you're by yourself, you're definitely going to be a lot slower. So I do know that in real life, our big meadows that we take, our big 40-acre bean field takes us about 4 days to harvest it. But we're also not using a 7.6 meter header. We're only using a 4.5. So it does take us, and there's only 2 of us, one to run the harvester, one to run the grain tank, and that's it. And it usually takes us about 4 days to get that harvested, cleaned up, and then you've got to mulch it. Then you've got to seed it, fertilize it, cultivate it if you want to cultivate it, prepare it, and then if you've got any manure or slurry by then, you're going to spread that. So it takes the better part of a week, 2 weeks to get us a harvest done on one field. And if you've got multiple fields to do, good luck. And mowing is the same way. Like, I'm super excited that we're doing this series again. As you can tell by my voice, I'm super excited to just bring you guys something that we can be a little more stable with. And a couple of shout outs to a couple of really great dudes. Big A is amazing. He's got some recorded videos come out. He's only 5 affiliates away over on followers on Twitch. If we can get him there, then he can become affiliated on Twitch, and it will be absolutely epic for him. It'll be kind of amazing that he can do that, in such a short time. Also, take a look at Russell Whitlock. He's got a YouTube channel. He's been one of my OGs. We're going to do this now. We're going to fill that other tanker or our truck over here. Also, check out MT Pockets, Farmer Tech, Cowboy Bill. They all put out videos. They've all been Farmer Z, Grizzly Bear Sims. Who else? Oh, yeah. Van Ham Gaming. Can't forget him. He's an awesome dude. Great human being. Fantastic live streamer. Fantastic recorder. Oh, they all are. All those guys that I mentioned. Just make sure you're heading over to their channels and check them out. Just check them out. Check them out. Do what you got to do. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you guys for the love. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Yep, you guys know how it works. And we're going to have fun. I know one thing. I will say one thing. I have to admit this kind of off the record a little bit. I think I have found my way as far as video lengths, as far as video styles. I'm super, super stoked to get what we need done in a short period of time, because you guys all know for a long time I've been struggling with the right length of videos, the right way to do it. And even though I literally enjoy doing the videos, the hour-long videos. Let me get my facts together, my brain all on the same focus, because I'm trying to drive and play Farm Sim at the same time as talking. I just wanted to let you guys know that, I have spent a lot of time over the last couple of years that Farm Sim has been out, bouncing around and chasing views and doing all that stuff. And I'm super excited to be finally becoming grounded in what we do, my play style. So going forward, we're just going to do the style that I want. It's not going to be, there'll be some Let's Plays where we'll play 28 Day Months realistic, then there'll be some Let's Plays that we play realistic-ish. But I'm finally getting the times down is what I'm excited about. I don't have to worry about doing time lapses. Which I don't like. I've only done them to just kind of keep the content coming out. But it gives me a chance to get in, get out, teach what I got to teach, talk. You can talk a lot in 20 minutes. I've watched my videos back for the last week, and you can talk. You can get a lot out in 20 minutes. I'm finding that out. So I don't find myself repeating myself 50 times, even though I do. I mean, let's face it, But thanks to you guys for the love. Thank you guys for all the support that you've given me. Thank you for bearing with me. I know a few people have left over the last couple of weeks, but I get it. And now we're starting to fix it. So let us continue on with our harvest. Let us continue on. Did you know, I found out a little secret, everybody. Did you know if you leave your tractor or truck running, when you save the game and come back, it's still running? I've done that like 15 times already. So, and I wonder why I'm out of fuel. It's really crazy. So what I want to do is, because this is a modern, let's take this and get her back, and we're going to twist her, like the movie. Is it this one? Nope, it's this one. There we go. Let's go. Let's get her back online. And then we can use our vehicle control. I don't know how it got off because I use it off camera. I don't know how it works like that, but now we can just set our cruise and kind of tuck away. But you can see in 10 minutes already, we've loaded the trailer once. We've unloaded it. We're talking. As I'm cruising along, that'll go by itself. I want to show you guys in 1 day at 28 day months, we have made 1,872 slurry and 1,761. So that's going to be about 20,000 to 28,000 liters of milk a month. And what we're going to do is, you see on the thing, we're going to give it hay, and then we're going to give a little baby silage. We may not even ever mix TMR. We may give a few bales of silage and then a few bales of hay, which is technically TMR anyways, because there's a lot of times in real life what we do is we feed hay. We'll give them a bale of silage. They graze on grass. They get all three of them. So eventually we'll end up making TMR when we can afford what we need to afford. And why is this going off kilter? That's all right. We'll fix it. That shows you how crooked our line was. But, yep, make sure you guys are checking those guys out. Make sure you guys are coming back to check me out time after time. Like I said, new schedule going forward will be Monday video, Wednesday video, Friday video, Saturday video. And I'm going to take my days off in between there. But I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt that the 20-minute videos is a lot easier to obtain. It's a lot easier to go through. And we still get quite a bit accomplished. If you look what I did in the 25 minutes off camera, I got a lot of the harvest done, and I started, what do you call that there? Mulching. So we are moving along. But the goal is get this field done completely so it's in the ground and ready to go. Okay? And then we're going to start mowing. We're going to mow that little baby field first on 1 day, get it all done, get it all set up. And then I do believe we have a field 25 up here in the corner. Let's see what that is. 24 has, I do believe, has crops in it. Shall we run over and see? Shall we run over and see real quick? Run through the hedges. This is an amazing map. I started a Let's Play on this before, but you know, I'm working on stuff. I'm doing it. I'm working on it, guys. Thank you guys for all the positive words and you know, what we needed to do and all that stuff. So I'm really hoping that this is our, by the way, our open cow pasture. I didn't show you guys that in episode 1. This holds 200 cows, but it does not give slurry or manure. You cannot even put a manure thing down for it. So it only makes milk. That's it. So this is kind of cool. So we'll just use hay in here, and I do believe it takes hay bales. I've tested it. And you can mow this whole thing. So we can still come in here and mow this whole field and get it all mowed up and then put the cows in here. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, we own this field here, and I do believe it has crops in it. No, it's grass. So we may have to eventually buy a cultivator and plow one of these up and make it into a crop field so that we can always have crops coming, because I don't want everything grass, because otherwise we're just doing grass work all the time, and at that point we might as well call it, you know, Fury Machine's grassland, you know. So we want to make sure we still have some harvests going, so that we can keep going, you know, as far as that goes. But all of this is the sheep pen, actually, so this makes kind of sense. Oh, we're not even going to have sheep. We're going to have goats too. So how much would it cost us for 50 goats? Because that's another thing I want to get at, because they make milk, and we already have the tanker for that. So off record here, well, let's get us a female, and let's see how much like 50 would be. Oh, they're cheap. They're cheap. Oh, we might even be able to afford that today. Oh yeah, we can buy them right now. What do you say, guys? You want to pull the trigger? And they'll reproduce, and they'll also make milk. So yeah, see how much they're cheap. They're really cheap, and this will make milk. So let's do it, and then well, the harvester's kind of waiting there so that we can do this, and they'll make milk. I don't know how much they're gonna make, but let's grab our skid loader and grab us a couple of bales of hay that we've got enough money for, and let's do this. Let's do it. They should take hay, right? I think. I'm assuming. I just almost drove by that. It's pretty cool. I think our store is over here, so we're going to buzz right straight across here and grab us a couple of hay bales. and see if they take hay. I've never done goats before, so this is exciting. This is something that's cool. Let's take 2 round bales over first and see what they take. Spread these apart a little bit more. I've got a decent sized weight on this, so meanwhile our harvest is running, but I just wanted to get at least them animals going. I didn't know they were that cheap. All right, let's get this down on the ground. Spread our forks a little bit wider, and then grab 2 of these bad boys. There we go. Up we go. Tilt her a little bit, and there we go. Let's wing around to that. I love this little machine. I love it. On our farm in real life, we use our skid loader constantly. Constantly, I'm using it to mix TMR. I'm using it to feed the cows with. I'm using it to bring in bales. That's got to be fixed. That Fury almost flipped it. Right in here, there is a big hump. A big hump. So let's go with this. There she is. You saw her drop right there. That was crazy. I drove over that and I went, whoa. But yeah, we use our skid loader for there's another one there. Got to take care of that. Yeah. So this will be the first time ever in Farm Sim 22 that I've done goats. So it's kind of neat. It's kind of exciting and fun, and we're going to try to do things a little bit differently. We're going to try to make sure that I think I'm going to take field 25 up at the end, and I think I'm going to get a bi-cultivator out of the money that we're making here and create a field up, or not create a field, but at least cultivate it in, and then we'll get our precision farming on it, all that stuff. So I don't even know if this will be enough for these guys. It's only 9,000 liters. And I never tested the trigger, so guess what, guys? We're doing this off camera. We're doing this on camera for the first time. This is epic. This is what I wanted out of a series, is to do something different that we've never done before. And I really hope they take bales. I really do. Never tested them, but we'll find out right in a second. Yep, they take it. That's good. Okay, now let's go to work and Engimals, and see what kind of. Okay, so right, they should give. Yep, they give milk. That's awesome. So we can collect milk from here and from the cows. Yes, and we can have up to. I think did I see 300 in here? I think I did. So we'll just make hay bales now, and we'll make hay bales all the way around, and that'll be great. We won't even have to make silage bales unless we want to sell them, which we're not going to. But now we'll make even more money from the sheeparoonie. And we can have 300 sheep. So I don't know how long goats take to reproduce. This is exciting. This is a new and improved Fury Machine Gaming. Let's try some different stuff. Let's do some different stuff. Because I always tend to play the same way. And it would be really nice to do this Let's Play realistically, but do it like differently. You know what I mean? And we're going to use this right here for storage for bales right now, I think. So let's put this in here. That way we can bring them there, and then our cow pen is literally right across the yard right there. So we can use this for storage. There we go. All right, so we're at the 19-minute mark, so let me go shut everything down, and we'll get you guys out of here. So on that note, please, please, please look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and most importantly, look out for each other's families. Be sure to like and subscribe and share. Hit the little notification ding bell so you get notified when Fury drops a video. Be sure to enjoy the night, the day, the weekend, whenever you are watching this, and remember, I love you all. So we added goats. We got our field a little bit more harvested. We sold some wheat. We put our silo in. We've done a lot of stuff today. It's been pretty epic. Off camera for the next 25 minutes, I will continue with the harvest, get us through September 2nd, get us into September 3rd. And if we have to continue harvesting, so be it. But it's going to be fun. I'll try to do something a little bit different on each day so we can do that. But if we're going to continue with the harvest, it's part of realism farming. So you guys will start liking it. I'll explain why everything goes on. And on that note, Fury Machine will catch you guys all on the flip side on Monday. Stay tuned for Monday's episode. And you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Peace out.